And lay people in Chicago are excited about the new pope.
Indeed, and WGN's Jewel Hillary live with what the faithful at Holy Name Cathedral hope to see from the new pontiff. Jewel.
Hi, good evening, Micah and Ray. So I can tell you, we're in downtown Chicago, right across the street from Holy Name Cathedral, and there really is like a festive feeling down here, kind of like that sense when, the Bulls used to win the championships back in the day, kind of that type of feeling. So as you can probably see behind me, again, we're in front of Holy Name Cathedral, and the new yellow and white bunting representing the announcement of the new pope is up outside of the church. And one lady that we spoke to earlier today, she said that it's quite fitting for her that the pope is from Chicago, being such a multicultural and diverse city, because of course he is now representing Catholics from across the globe. Shortly after word of white smoke emerging from the Sistine Chapel,
we have a new pope. I'm very excited.
Crowds started to form outside of Holy Name Cathedral in downtown Chicago, where Catholics and members of other faiths celebrated the announcement of Pope Leo XIV, a Chicago native.
Good things always come from Chicago, so it's very pleasant to hear that, and we're all excited, of course.
That excitement also spread to clergy within the Archdiocese of Chicago. Bishop Larry Sullivan, who serves as victor for the Archdiocese, says he doesn't know Pope Leo XIV personally, but has heard nothing but great things about him.
I have been hearing wonderful stories about Cardinal Prevost long before there was any consideration that he might have been elected as the Pope. All of those stories are that he is a kind, caring, faithful, spiritual man who has done everything in his power to serve the Lord and to serve God's people.
Father Gregory Sakowicz, rector of Holy Name Cathedral, who like many is pleasantly surprised that Pope Leo XIV is American and from Chicago, says the name Leo gives insight into the type of leader the Pope will be. Father Greg says he believes he will prioritize immigrants, human rights, and have a deep care for the earth.
The name Leo, and from previous popes, especially the last Pope Leo XIII, heavily into social justice. So preferential treatment for the poor, the rights of the voiceless.
Characteristics many locals are eager for Pope Leo XIV to embody.
I'm hoping to see somebody who embrace all the differences that we have in the world right now. We're all divided, and I'm hoping to see somebody who can really reunite us again.
Of course, Leo, you think lion, which means powerful. But when you talk about power, it's just not strength. It's the ability to think, to be fair, to compromise. And I think we're going to find that in the new pope.
Now, while there is a huge sense of pride that Pope Leo XIV is a native of Chicago, clergy with the Archdiocese of Chicago say first and foremost, this new pope is a child of God who has been elected to serve God's people. There will be a special mass here at Holy Name Cathedral tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Reporting live in downtown Chicago, I'm Jewel Hillary. Back to you all in the studio.
Thank you, Jewel.